team back again. I am Louie. As you can see, we got the hood popped on the 2020 Dodge Charger SCATPACK wide body. And please excuse all the bugs in the front and, you know, the dirtiness of the whip. I am gonna wash that tomorrow. You know, I didn't have enough time this morning, but today, as you can see, we got the oil catch can right here. We're gonna be doing a little install of this oil catch can. And you know, a little DIY first person action for you guys, man. It's not a hard install. I've seen several videos online, so I pretty much know what to expect. I'm a beginner myself, so if I could do this, then any of you guys could do this, man. You don't have to pay somebody to do this for you. It's very simple. And as you guys can see, all you need, obviously, the oil catch can itself, whatever color you prefer. We got the hoses here. We got a flathead screwdriver. We got a 13mm socket. We got a little one right here.
That's what she said.
You know, obviously the bolt to bolt that in there. And we got my hat and the head harness to give you that POV action. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's pretty much all you need to make this install. It's a very quick process, shouldn't take any more than 5 to 6 minutes, and we should be good to go, man. So without further ado, let's get right into it. If you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a comment down below, and tell me what you guys want to see next. But other than that, man, let's get right into it. Let's get started on this install. All right, guys, so we're ready to go here. So basically what you want to do is, the first thing that you want to do is just remove this little hose here from these two pieces right here. So all you got to do is just create a little opening and go ahead and pull it right out. Not too hard. Got that one pretty easily. Do the same thing with this. Boom, just pulls right out. As you can see, there is some oil on there. A little bit of oil on there, so we'll just keep that right here, I guess. Make sure not to get no oil on your whip, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so once you got that done, then you could go ahead and this thing right here, this is where you're gonna bolt down your oil catch can. So it has a little, like a little clip type thing that you could push up. Not sure if that does anything. Pulling on it, and it doesn't seem to be doing much, but you could just take this flathead, put it right behind there, push the clip in just in case, you know, and then just kind of work it out. And it should come out fairly easy.
Two hours later.
And she don't want to come out.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, there we go. So that wasn't coming out with just a flathead screwdriver. So all I did was I got me one of these things and it came out pretty damn easy. So don't do what I did and try to use this. Just get you one of these or something like it and just go ahead and pry it out. It came out really easy once I got this. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was struggling with the flathead screwdriver. You can see what I did with it right there, but one of these things, pry it right out, is gonna work good for you. Pretty easy with that. So once you got that out of there, now you could go ahead and bolt this down. You don't want to bolt it down too tight yet because you still gotta, you know, put those hoses in it, but you know, you just put it in there, that way it's nice and sturdy and you could focus on putting the hoses in the correct position. So boom, pretty easy there. Just go ahead and tighten that up, and you probably want a bigger ratchet than what I got here, but this is all I could find at the moment. You know, I didn't want to go searching for the other one, so just using this for now. I might have to go get the other one because this one is pretty small, but yeah, you just go ahead and tighten that down a little bit, put it in the right spot there, and for me, I gotta get under here a little bit. Boom, that's tight enough for now. And then what you want to do is you take the bigger hose, and I'm gonna put this side down because I don't want those letters showing. And all you're gonna do is, actually, you got to take this part off as well. So you just go in here with the flathead. Go ahead and take this little sleeve off. It comes out fairly easy. Boom, just take that off like so. Set that to the side. And then what you want to do is you're going to put this hose right over that, just like this here. Goes on there nice and snug. Make sure you put it all the way on there. Takes a little playing with it. Boom. So that's good. It's nice and snug there. And then you just put this end over the oil catch can part. And that's nice and snug as well, which is good. You don't want it loose at all, because if it's loose, then you're gonna have some issues there. Probably oil leaking out of there and some other stuff. So make sure that it's a good tight fit. Play with it a little bit to make sure you got it all the way on there. You know what I'm saying? You might have to use this a little. Make sure you don't scratch that paint on your oil catch can if you have paint on it. That's good enough there. And then you're gonna have to readjust this little elbow here. And it's pretty easy. Boom, as you can see, went right where I wanted it. And then they got this side up, which I don't really like. So I'm just gonna see if I could put it the other way. Put this part on first. Make sure it's nice and snug. And then boom, put that part right into there, and there you go. Everything's good. Make sure this go in there a little bit more. And simple as that, guys. You now have an oil catch can. And if you have something to cut these, you could cut them a little more. It comes pre-cut from where you order them most of the time, depending on who you go through. I'll put a link in the description for where you could get one of these bad boys. But I probably will end up cutting it a little more, because as you can see, it's a little too long. I don't really want that much play in it, so you could cut it a little more if you want to your desired needs. But you know, it comes pretty good from wherever you get it, you know, for the most part. As you can see, simple install, didn't have to do much. There it is, guys. And then all you got to do now is go back in there, tighten up the oil catch can, make sure it's tight and doesn't move around on you, and boom, there it is. Looking good, you know, nice red finish to it to complement the red brake calipers as well as the red seats. If you guys are familiar with the channel, then you know what it looks like. But yeah, man, and also the red 392 there. So yeah, it looks good. And also, you know, when I did the unboxing, I explained a little bit of why this is good. Probably one of the first mods that you should get, one of the first upgrades you should get for your vehicle. It's just gonna do a lot to, you know, protect your investment, prevent a lot of carbon buildup in the intake valves, the piston tops. You know, it could prevent knock, pre-ignition, you know, so it's definitely something I would say is very important that I think you guys should do, because you spend all this money on your vehicle. You don't want to, you know, you want to protect it any way that you can, and this is going to do a lot to keep that intake clean and keep oil and other contaminants out of the engine, and, you know, keep it running good, keep that horsepower nice and consistent for the long run. And it's very simple. Like I said, you could get these from anywhere from $100 to $200 depending on where you go through. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description on where you could get one of these. And it's a very simple install. As you guys seen, it didn't take very long. I mean, the hardest part was getting this little piece out of the bottom, and that's because I wasn't using the right tools. So as long as you got one of these, you know, you should be good to go. Very, very simple. Shouldn't take longer than 5 minutes, you know, and you're good to go, man. Now you got the oil catch can whenever, you know, every couple months or 4,000 miles, however you want to do it. You don't have to do any undoing of your install there. All you got to do is unscrew the oil catch can, just like so, and boom, empty that out whenever you get the oil in there and the other contaminants. And there's also a little filter at the top of this that's going to filter out all of the other stuff that goes in there as well. So there it is, guys, the oil catch can install on the 2020 Dodge Charger SCATPACK wide body. And stay tuned, guys, because as I said before, we got a lot more mods coming, DIY videos for everything that I could do. You know, I'm not gonna be doing any tuning or anything like that, but you know, all these simple mods that I'm able to do, like I got the airbox coming soon. We're gonna do that real soon, sometime this week. The Hellcat lower airbox and a different intake, Momentum GT I believe it is. And we got a couple other things coming as well, so you guys stay tuned for that. Looking nice and good, you know what I'm saying? Nice little red oil catch can, add a little bit to the engine bay there. But yeah, man, we could close this up now. All done there. Take you guys around right here, you know, show you a little more red on the red guts. Hop up in here. Yeah, man, that's it. Simple mod, as I said, something that you could definitely do yourself. You don't have to pay somebody to do that for you. Very easy, very simple. And like I said, stay tuned because we got a whole bunch more on the way. I got some other mods that I'm gonna be unpacking here very soon. Ones that I highly recommend, especially, I got one coming up especially for you wide body owners, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully I was able to help out a little bit, you know, with this DIY install for you guys. If you haven't, I mean, there's plenty of them on YouTube already, but you know, just in case mine is the one you happen to come across, hopefully I was able to help you guys, man. Like I said before, I'm a beginner myself, so if I could do this, you guys could do it. Very simple, man. That was probably one of the easiest things I've done on a car. I mean, the 180-degree thermostat was pretty simple as well, and I have that out already if you guys want to check that out. That was pretty simple, but you know, you got to worry about the radiator fluid, you know, the coolant coming out on that one. This one you don't really have to worry about much, man. It's very quick, very easy, 5 minutes, and you're good to go, man. And it feels good when you do stuff on your own, especially when it's something easy like this. You know, it doesn't take much effort. It definitely feels good to do stuff yourself. You could say you did it. You didn't have to pay nobody else to do it for you. Just pay for the part and boom, pop it in there, man. I definitely encourage you guys to work on your vehicle as much as possible. You know, don't do any sort of tuning or anything like that, no crazy stuff, but all these little simple things that you could do yourself, I definitely encourage you guys to do it, because you know, it just adds more to your vehicle. It gives you a sense of pride, you know, when you're doing stuff to your own vehicle, and it just feels good, man. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of this stuff, so stay tuned if you guys enjoy it. And like I said in the unboxing of this oil catch can here, I have 2 oil catch cans, this one and one that one of my subscribers slash, you know, friends at this point Jose. I'm gonna put his link and everything, his page, show you a couple pictures of his whip. Go follow him because he has a dope 392, man. He sent me a whole bunch of mods and an oil catch can happened to be one of them. So now that I have two, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on Jose. So you guys go thank Jose for the oil catch can, man. But one of you guys are gonna be able to win a free oil catch can. So I'm gonna figure out how we're gonna get that done. It's gonna be over on my Instagram, so if you guys go follow me over there, and we'll discuss the rules. I'll probably go live one of these days, you know, soon, and we'll discuss how we're gonna do it. It's probably just gonna be, you know, follow me on my IG, send me a screenshot that you're following me on my YouTube and you got the notifications on, and you know, just share it or tag a couple friends. It's gonna be something like that. I mean, you guys have seen the giveaways before, so it's gonna be very similar to other giveaways that happen. You know, we'll get that done, and then, you know, I'll throw all the names in a hat and I'll go live on YouTube or IG and we'll pick it and we'll show the winner and get it shipped out to him, man. So yeah, this is gonna be the first giveaway on the channel, and there's gonna be many more. I still have to do the giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers, the 1,000 subscriber monetization giveaway. So that's still coming as well. I'm just getting all this stuff figured out on you know, the rules and how we get this handled, but you know, there's a whole bunch that goes into it, but we're gonna get it done for you guys without a doubt. Other than that, that's it for this one, guys. I appreciate you guys for checking me out. Like I said, hopefully this helped, and hopefully this is something that you guys are gonna be able to do on your own vehicles, because I definitely do recommend it. And if you look around on the web, you'll see a lot of other people recommend it as well. A lot of people way more knowledgeable in this stuff than I am. So, you know, do your research and get it done, man. Thank you guys so much for checking me out. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and do all that, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Stay tuned for all the content to come, because this is not all we do. We get runs in Mexico, you know, we got vlogs, we got, you know, car meets, cruises, canyon runs. We got a whole bunch of stuff, man. So stay tuned for the content. We got a whole bunch on the way. We're dropping every single day, so keep an eye out for every single drop. And yeah, man, who is LouieXIII checking out. Salute. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.